our channel that we got on the world. A new set of Tarkir Dragonstorm has been finally released. So now we're going to do some sealed, maybe an extended event with you guys on this debut, and we will try to get to know the set better. You can see, like when you go through your set collection here, you can see there's 260 cards. Yes, right? 261 cards. Over 1,000 cards to be opened and go through. So it's waiting for us. And then we had a pool on the Twitter. If you don't follow us on Twitter, please do. And then we asked people which clan we should be playing for the first day of the Tarkir Dragonstorm, and people said Sultai. So what happens basically, you can choose one of these clans over here, and you select clans that you want to play in, and when you're opening 6 packs, the 2 packs will be designated to that clan, and the other 4 will be, again, random. So then you put the deck, and you play around it.
Yeah, well, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So now we're going to be live on Twitch only, and finally we get to play this Tarkir Dragonstorm. We've been super bitter not having any early access, but we need some more time, of course, anyway. And right now we're going to have a look at all the clans. So Sealed is a little bit particular this time because, as you know, or if you have dug a little bit into the set, then you have 5 clans based around 3 colors, each of them with, and they have like specific mechanics in them. So, well, basically you will have the sealed 6 packs anyway, and 2 packs from your clan. Sometimes it doesn't really match up, that's the main problem. So you would have kind of a 4 packs that don't match up with the clan that you chose. And well, I think that they're all almost like more or less the same power. Looked like Mardu was super aggro and Timur was super kind of control with big creatures for the ending. And Abzan, Jeskai and Sultai were more mid-range. This is how I felt the early access when we have watched the other content creators. I don't know how you feel about it, but this is how I felt.
Well, yeah, you guys can let us know in the comments. But then we will be doing like and so on today, so we'll be drafting these 5 on the sealed or on the premier draft. So we will be as we would like to do 12 on day 1.
Yeah, and along the way we're also going to try to play what we also claim like our standard event, like the standard event with the new decks. We have already like some few brews that look interesting. We are not sure that actually the meta game is going to change a lot with Tarkir. Maybe there will be like few cards along the way that's going to be pretty good, or at least better for the matchup against Monoran. But even if you have watched the channel lately, even if we had like some junky decks, it's still beatable. Monoran Domain is also still beatable. Don't lose hope, don't lose faith. But sometimes you can win, sometimes you lose. But yeah, this is magic anyway.
So you can see the mechanics is designated to the clans. The first one is we're using the power of graveyard to make our creatures stronger. So let's pay 2,000.
Yeah, so the renew mechanic is really based around the graveyard and exiling cards from the graveyard to have some more abilities, like putting +1/+1 counters, especially on creatures that you have, or sometimes on your opponents as well. There are some cards that put some decay on your opponent's creatures as well. So here is the sealed. Okay, we have our 6 packs and our 2 different packs from Sultai.
Let's open it up. You got
Okay, exactly what I was saying. It's extremely complicated because like you try to open things for your own clan, but actually we are extremely just sky.
As there's just that we have the
Mm.
previous play. It's a very powerful enchantment, well, because it came from the strike at the end. We have the Goblin Warrior with Mobilize, the Dragon with Flight. So, and then the others are not really playable because 6/6 ceremony, 3 black mana.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Very
it's
hard to
it's
cast.
very very hard. I mean, that could be interesting to build constructed deck around this one. I mean, like some content creators tried it, but they have unlimited access to any card, so this is easier. For us, it's gonna be a bit more complicated. So we have here, if we just look at the Sultai cards, the Lotus Light Dancers is not a bad one for what it is, because for 5 mana and each color of Sultai clan, you have the 3/6 lifelink, but when it enters, you can search your library for a black, green, blue card and put those into your graveyard, then shuffle. This is exactly what you want to do with the Sultai in this set, because you really want them to be in the graveyard and then to try to use the renew strategy to add some more counters on your own creatures. Well, 3/6 is quite a big creature already.
And the other one is Cotis, that is indestructible, and whenever it deals damage to a player, you exile the top X card of your library where it's the amount of damage dealt. You may cast any number of them spells with whenever X or less among them without paying their cost. So if you grow it, then you can exile like big creatures, and after that, you play them for free. It's a good one, but I feel like this will be the way that we're going to go because basically 4 out of 7 was Jeskai, so it's going to look like
Yep.
we're going to play.
Well, we have to see also like the commons and uncommons. Some of the commons and uncommons are pretty powerful. So, well, we should also have a look at these ones as well. So in here, in white, maybe we can just try to get it through it by color.
White?
So the white would be for Jeskai, for example. So in here, the white has this Descendant of Storm that is not a bad card. Whenever you attack, you can pay 2, and if you do, it endures. So enduring is a new mechanic as well. You can put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, so it would become a 3/2, or you can create a 1/1 white spirit creature token. It makes me think of this boast ability that we had in Kaldheim. The rest is pretty okay. While the Conqueror is good, I don't really see something extraordinary. The King Guard as well is okay. Fortress King Guard 1/2 can endure 1 when it enters. And you also have just next to it the other coordinator maneuver. It's also like a little bit, it's always complicated to play this kind of cards because like if you really go massive, then yeah, it's a very good card. If you don't, then it becomes very so-so most of the time, and we tried to play this kind of cards in Ether Drift already, and sometimes it became very mediocre.
Okay, so let's just go over the card like just briefly. In terms of white, we have only 12 cards, and then when we go to blue, because this is another color of Jeskai, and look briefly again as I said.
Well, we have a very good Rolling Storm, Dragonstorm that people talked about in the blue. The Rolling Dragonstorm, if you play enough dragons, and you can bring this back onto your hands, so it's way more powerful than how it looks. You can also have the Focus the Mind just below it, and it's not a bad card as this spell costs 2 less to cast if you've cast another spell this turn, so it's very Jeskai-like, because you want to have this new mechanic that they call Flurry, that it actually comes from Dungeons and Dragons, the monk from Dungeons and Dragons. And in here, well, if you cast a second spell, then drawing 3 cards to discard 1 card is very good. We have also the Appraiser on the left, back down. That is a very good card for 3 mana, 2/1. When it enters, you look at the top 2 cards of your library, and you put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. So those cards are pretty good because like it goes really well into the Jeskai pile, even though the Operator is a little bit more Sultai than Jeskai. In black, what we can have in here, we have the Dragon Spray down left. The Dragon Spray is probably one of the best removal, or like the most played removal in the set, even though it's not probably the best one, because most of the targets that you have in this set will be dragons. So this is pretty bad actually, most of the time, unless, well, you're pretty lucky and your opponents also play some other kind of creatures like humans and so on, that they are actually in the sets.
And in terms of red, we don't have any red card actually.
We have the Excellent Adept down left as well, that is allowing you to exile card to the top when it enters, and then it also itself has Flurry, so it gains double strike each time you play two spells during your turn. You have good removals. Narcissus Rebuke is okay removal. Twin Bolt is okay as well, and the War Effort is much more for like more dude strategies. So, well, green is massive most of the time as usual.
Green cards or
Messenger is good. I didn't see too many devotees. If you can go back to the previous page, yeah, because the mana is going to be very determining the rest as well. So there is not. I saw one devotee. Yeah.
Sultai devotee.
Yeah. Nothing very extraordinary. This pool is
very
underrepresented, for sure.
And only good card is like Goblin and 1/1 Goblin. Not too much. Not gonna win games, and so maybe, although we have like two rares from the Jeskai, but maybe Jeskai is not the best.
Yeah, I really don't know as well. I wanted to see what is the Rakshasa bargain is not too bad. You can look at the top two cards and then put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. While we have also like Evolving Wilds. Do we have any monument? I couldn't see any monument. That's a very bad pull in terms of monument.
Not really, but we have more like Golgari section or the Sultai section.
It looks more playable.
Be better and more playable. So in that sense, well, we after the rare, we thought maybe just cards better, but viewing the cards has made it a completely different story. Maybe we should go.
The white looks very weak.
And the white looks weak.
The
red is weak.
The blue is good. I mean, it's quite okay. I mean, we have very good playables, but yeah, the red is almost non-existing. The black is okay. I wouldn't say it's super crazy, but you can do something with the black.
Yeah.
But the red
and green.
And green looks like the most represented actually.
Okay.
And we have more of these double lands of the Sultai actually.
Okay, so this goes in this, and then Night Watch, Organ, which is answer.
Yeah.
This one.
We can put also like the double lands, the Black Water and the Dawnwood Falls for now.
Oh, yeah.
The falls as well, maybe.
Isn't it too much?
No, it's going to be too much. Of course, it's going to be too much. But then let's decide after. Let's see what we have, and let's decide after.
And we're gonna have to put the dragons. Let me put the dragons first. I saw this Dragonstorm here. Is there any dragon over here? No, there's no dragon.
No, here there is a dragon, the island dragon.
There's a Dragonstorm dragon.
That's not.
Well, we want to play some dragons.
There are no dragons in this set, apparently.
Apparently, there's no dragons in this set. We were lured.
For sure, I would play the Appraiser and the Focus the Mind, for sure.
Appraiser, Focus the Mind. It's also not too bad actually. Like one,
Oh, it's doing nothing for 1 mana.
but well, when you wanted to do 2 spells,
But you don't even go for anything else. You don't even like it's not like opt, for example, you can scry or do something. It's just replacing itself.
that's true.
So that's a bit stupid. Actually, the harmonize is okay, but I mean it's not something extraordinary. Baringer, yeah, it's okay. It's a very just kind of card, but I'm not sure it's very good. The Sage, well, tap target creature and open controls and put a stun counter on. So this one has renew, for example. You can tap target creature and opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Pretty expensive, but that would work, for example. First star is a kind of a removal, or I mean at least a combat trick. -4, -0, and lose all abilities. That is pretty good. I don't remember what the Ringing Strike Mastery does, the first card.
The Ringing Strike Mastery, a check creature, tap creature, doesn't affect.
It's okay to untap it.
Not too bad.
It's not too bad, but it's not the best. Sure.
Well, we don't really have a best.
Yeah, that's true. There is no, like, again, Sealed is really, for me, the worst. There is no synergy, and you have to force the synergy because the cards don't really go into the right pool.
We don't really have to pay 2 drops.
Yes. What is Betrayal? Betrayal. Strategic Betrayal.
Exile a card, exile a creature, and the graveyard.
Exiles a creature. No. They exile the creature they control and you exile the graveyard. That can work. That could work. That doesn't work with the big boards, but it's a removal at least. The Dragon Spray is a removal as well.
Spray is a removal. What do we have on the green?
Piercing Exile is a removal.
Maybe hold the dragon deals equal to its power creature.
What is good is just dealing damage. It doesn't have to. Botanist is very good.
Sure.
This one, Botanist. The leopard as well is good. It can get rid of an enchantment. Snake Skin Veil can stay probably. I'll knock way far. I don't remember what it does. I think it's milling lands and put a +1/+1 counter on it. The Dusan is good. 3 mana for a 4/2 trample, and you can also still exile it from the graveyard. Rite of Renewal. Oh, I don't remember what it is. Up to 2 target permanent cards from a graveyard to your hand. Target player shuffles up to 4 target cards from the graveyard into their library, and you exile it. Oh, we have some drawing effects and.
Yeah, we have 49 cards now, so.
Already? Okay.
Already kind of a lot.
Can we just like put aside the removals? We don't have too many removals already, so it might be a bit complicated.
Alright, well, basically here, this is a remove. This is a remove. But it's of their own choice, so it's kind of removal. Doing damage, so we kind of have to, well, we don't have any. And this is put them in the graveyard, put them in your hand. Okay. These are like card draw, or card draw. This is card game.
I don't remember what the Black Dragonstorm does.
You gain life.
Then you gain 2 life. Surveil 2. Loses 2 life, gain 2 life, Surveil 2.
And we don't really have too many that will trigger it, to be honest. 1, 2, 3. We have more zombies than dragons, but it's not a big dragon. I mean, have up to 1 turn creature to a card. That basic land.
Yeah, that can fix the mana.
And this target creature.
So this is also a removal. What I don't like in there is that we don't really have too many things to renew actually, right? I didn't find any.
Synergy is not.
Yeah.
And
Like this card, for example, is supposed to be what is renewing. This sage is renewing.
Sage is renewing. It's like, so this card from the graveyard, target creature, one control. Do it. Sorcery speed. That was new. Sun, exile this card, put +1/+1, and trample counter. That we have.
And what does this do? And this one renews as well.
2+1 creature. Alright.
What is the host is enters with 2+1/+1 counter. Ah yeah, and whenever this creature or another creature you control does, if it had counters, you put it somewhere else.
Okay. I mean, I'm almost inclined not to play any. This dragon to me is it's one.
Oh, I don't think it says. I think it's good for fixing your mana.
Okay.
I think the blue one is not extraordinary, no? What does it do again? Find ward
Something and draw a card. But these are very expensive for what they're doing.
Well, no, I think
fixing
the mana is very interesting, I guess. But yeah, the other one, tapping something and just drawing a card, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not something extraordinary, I guess.
Right?
I mean, I don't know. How many creatures? Oh yeah, we have too many creatures anyway. And the first 2/2, what does it do again? It looks like this set is not super fast, by the way.
Let me go back. You once more. That we're getting in the set. Okay, so there's a removal base that protect.
This is a combat trick.
This is good. This is good. Right. Well, it's good for another Sultai that could
for example.
trigger the strategy better than our deck.
Yeah.
Because our deck is not going to do it. But it's also limited.
Yeah, I think so. I think this card is not very good in our deck because, like, actually, this one, because like you have to sacrifice another creature for 2 mana, put a +1 counter on this creature. We don't have anything to sacrifice first because this is a Mardu card. Because this is made to sacrifice these little warriors. This is a removal. Then, do we really need to keep this blue removal that is untapped? And even the other one. I mean.
Body is good.
The body is good. Wetness is good as well.
Right, this is good.
Can find some lands as well.
Artifact. Okay.
Yeah, 1 or 2. I don't know if this one. I'm not sure about this one. No. Well, this one probably because we want the card draw and probably to put something in the graveyard as well.
Okay.
At least. Dragon Spray. This is good.
You might watch.
Look at the top 3 cards. You may put one of those cards back on top of your library, and the rest in the graveyard. And can we bring back some things with the other one? Look at the top 4. I know. You draw a card. Put
You fill the graveyard. Don't
put 2 of them into your hand, though. 2 of them in the hand, and the rest in your graveyard. So it's not bad. Palmer is good for the renew anyway. We need this strategy. It's very good just because this is the +1, like the counter strategy.
Well, you need to put some counters up.
Yeah.
One is not powerful.
No.
And Sage
It has a renew.
You mind to draw.
Yeah, this is
To kill.
Yeah, this is also like a removal.
This one up to 1. Is there any? Well, there's Dragonstorms as.
Yeah, for example.
What?
Artifacts?
Is there any artifacts?
Yeah, the monuments are artifacts.
Yeah, that's true. Like the Eugenes.
No, not Eugene. Eugene is not an artifact.
No, it works with artifacts.
Yeah, for example, but there is like this globe, like the dragon globe. I don't remember what the name, but it's called globe, and then it's accelerating your mana, for example, as well.
Okay.
So there are a few artifacts in the set.
Okay.
If
You still need to get rid of 4 more cards.
yeah, how many creatures do we have now?
Now 17.
So maybe we can reduce one of these undergrowth leopard. Maybe one of them is enough. The 2/2 vigilance. I mean, it's good, but 2.
You don't want to keep like 2 drops.
It's true. We don't have that many. That's true.
Well, I would rather send this one away.
Hmm.
Because we have control effects.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we really need? I mean, the dragon, the blue dragon, it looks for me, it looks very stupid. But
And 2 more because we down to 15. So let's go.
okay, now let's go to the. Then is it really necessary? This rolling Dragonstorm. I mean, we're going to splash this color. Oh, I think the blue is very weak compared to the other colors.
Okay.
So do we really need this Dragonstorm, even though we have only 2 dragons anyway?
Dragonstorm.
I would have kept 1, but I mean, if you want to keep, because how many dragons do we have?
Not many.
Not many, right?
There's no dragon. There's 2.
Wow, so this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous to play this card, right?
Yeah. So, and neither of them makes any sense. So,
okay. Now let's check the lands as well, because we took some weird lands, I guess.
18.
So very green.
So we don't really need 4 islands. Maybe we need 6.
Okay.
And then so 6,
8,
9, 11.
11 sources of green.
11 sources of green. 4.
But you know that the last one, the palace, is Abzan land, no? Ah no. Okay. Okay. How many sources of black?
6, 8.
8, and how many sources of blue? 6, 7.
7. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty even.
It doesn't look like too bad, no.
No, I think it's very good. And we're keeping 17 as well.
Because the problem is that we also have like three mana, different colors for some of the cards. Even if you can adjust it with the pay.
So this one is gonna be like a life making, gain some life, and gain some +1/+1. Especially if we can on coolies play something cheaper. Okay, so that's the deck. Well, among the ones that we watched, I'm gonna have to say that it's not the most powerful one. So let's see how far we can go with this one. If we don't get too far, then we're gonna have to do it again.
Yeah, it was not. It was very reduced, like very limited draft.
Yeah. Well, sealed is usually like that. It's basically it's lottery. Like you might get really good bombs, really good shell, but the synergy might always be lacking. Now let's go on to game number 1. Okay, our head leader is our first opponent. There's Devotee that will fix mana.
We have everything, right? Oh, we have all the colors.
Yeah, we have all colors, so we can do like punch. 1, 2, and 3. We're going first. Tap land to start. It's not too bad. Let's go. Then, okay.
And can be Mardu actually.
Let's put green and
Put the Devotee.
Devotee. That has good touch. It's a good one. Mardu.
So we can go for the attack, I guess. If he wants to burn this one, we have all the colors anyway, so. Oh, okay.
Restate.
I don't think we need to save this one though. Okay, then wait for the color because like we don't have.
Oh yeah, let's put the blue.
Yeah, so we have the choice.
And let's put
Let's put this one. Okay.
And we can handle all those that we want.
Okay,
what
one.
we want?
I'll put a card back on top of your library, and the rest will go to the graveyard.
So code is what we want.
Okay. And we put the host in the graveyard.
The others will go on to the graveyard. So this is indestructible, and we have play.
It would be good if you can get up to the 5th land, so...
Well, there's the one.
There's
this one. This wildling that could potentially look us for the...
Do we want to trick him? We could trick him by going for the attack and...
Next game out.
Or we can also... What?
Okay, we can do that.
Or we can also like try to, because I think he's going to go for the attack with the 0-4, but we will have the 4-2 to block this one as well. Okay, well let's try, I guess, no?
Let's go for the attack.
Maybe he's going to take the damage. Okay, he doesn't.
Yeah.
So what do we put down? Because Claudius is indestructible, but it doesn't do much. That's the main problem with this card, no? Because it doesn't have death touch, it doesn't have... This card is...
Let's do the dupes on, and we still have this next game.
Okay. Yeah, Claudius doesn't do anything, right?
Not really. Not now.
Because 4 mana for a card, it's very expensive.
Yeah. I don't know, it's a 2-1, I think it's pretty weak, but...
Yeah, because you could put the +1/+1 counter on from something else onto it.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, that's a long shot, right?
We put +1/+1 counter. Glory. Push right, okay? Are you going for the attack? Well, this is a box, so we can easily kill this one. Go clean up. Or
we didn't find the land, right?
no. Then we can play one that gets in land. And still have the prey open. So we get black. Well, we have black now.
We should fall it back, you mean?
I mean, that goes back into the deck with the common strategy, so we put it back into a library. You can still redraw this card later on.
Okay.
We put forest. What are we getting?
Another black, as you said, maybe?
Black.
Because we have double blue already.
Okay.
And then we say go, I guess, no?
We say go, we stay with.
Yeah, we have the prey and we have the Snake King open.
Yeah. 2 more to cancel. So there's no dragon right now, at least.
Yeah, Mardu doesn't have... Well, they have dragons as well, but...
Well, all the clans have dragons. We haven't seen any. Oh yeah. Fine. Fine. Head leader. Where are you playing? Head leader. Big beast is mobilized 3. That's a lot of creatures.
Yeah, because they... It's Mardu, they try to play 6 million creatures on the battlefield. They're overwhelming you with it.
You kill it?
I don't think it does much right now, so I think it's better to keep the prey.
Okay. 3 or less, so this will kill it.
The problem is that the 3-1 can kill the dragon.
That's true.
So I guess I'd rather kill the
3-1?
the 3-1 so we can play at some point our own dragon, I guess.
Okay. What
It's power, right?
happened? I lose the connection?
Well, the problem is that like bombs are bombs, and we didn't take any bombs, to be honest. We have good creatures, but we don't have bombs. I don't think this 5 mana is a bomb because of the pool. The pool that we drew was pretty bad.
Yeah, well, there's more zombies than
Yeah.
the Dragonstorm deck.
And we were supposed to play around the renew, and there was no renew card as well.
Very well, let's see.
What is it? This land is a Mordu land, right? His land, the first land he played. I don't know.
Abzan.
It's Abzan, okay. Baby Forest and Botanist looks the best option. Okay, he's gonna die.
Okay. What's that?
That was super fast.
I know. Hello.
Ah, yeah. Okay, that's what I was expecting. Okay, so now we have options. Either we play.
We have to play
Yeah, the
this.
Dusan is pretty better.
And hold on to it, please. Just why not?
On the other hand, like not playing the top lands, and it would be. Yeah, next turn we cannot Pamela. Well, that's fine. We're not on the too much pressure. Maybe he has a combat trick. Okay. Well.
That must be good for you, no?
Okay.
We can also put this one.
I think
It's a
what are we going to do now? But if you put the 3, no, we can't.
I think it's
Okay.
to have a blocker because I'm assuming that he's using all of his removals. I mean, I don't think it will go on like this. Like have removal in each turn.
We had another one. This is no removal.
Right? Too much.
He takes a land. Oh, he mulligan Felthar.
Okay.
Okay. If we have a tap land, then we can appraiser and we can trade, I guess.
Yeah, let's trade.
I think it's enough, right?
Okay.
Okay, now we have an untapped land.
You can also put the
Oh yeah, that's true. Do we? But you have, of course, drawn all of the renew cards. Yeah.
It will be better to put the +1/+1s on the.
Oh, there's a lot
Oh
actually.
yeah, that's true.
No, but we have to use only the one that have renew, or if we want to put the ones.
So search for black, green, and blue cards so we can draw 3.
No, it's not drawing. It's putting them in the graveyard.
Oh, okay. So that's what we want to do.
Maybe we can put the sage in the graveyard. The first card, because this one can put
Okay.
okay. So
The mid one.
the rest, is it really necessary to, because we already have 2 in the graveyard. That's why I'm wondering if we really want to put more.
Okay. Then let's just select one.
Yeah.
One. And like we can gain some life with it.
Yeah, that's true.
We can put a +1/+1.
What is this? Whenever it attacks, it endures true.
This cannot kill it anymore.
Yeah. How many counters can we put on the 3/6?
Well, this one is putting 2 +1/+1, so then it will be 5/8.
Okay.
Then you cannot really kill.
So we can actually try to look for. Oh, we can also tap this one with the sage, no?
That's true. Do you put stuff on only once?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have to do it now, do we?
And you will do
And what about the champion? What does the champion do? The champion.
It's putting 1
1/+1/+1.
plus.
And isn't it better to put this one and to play the appraiser this turn? Because yeah, it's not onto like huge.
This 4/7.
Yeah. Then we call the blocks, but you put the No, we have to hold the block. We don't want him to... Whenever it attacks as well.
Oh, yeah.
Enters or attack.
Okay, so then
And then we put the appraiser and we try to find something else.
Lucas is not too bad. Or what we can do, we can kill this
And exile,
player
and exile his.
and ask him to.
Okay, that's possible there as well.
So nothing.
Oh, yeah, Kotis could be good if we can tap something.
Alright. Endures.
Endures
Enduring
to...
this one?
No. But this one, if he endures, now it's going to be a 6. I didn't count very well. I forgot about the attack. 7/6. And now he has too many creatures for the betrayal, right? How much is this 2/1? Is it mana 3 or less? His creature 2/1 with menace. Ah no, it's a 4 mana.
I'll give him this.
Okay.
Okay, another land.
We'll put a stun counter on this 7/6 maybe? What does this 2/1 do again? His creature is 2/1? When this creature enters, only when it enters. Okay. So we can actually afford to go for the attack this turn, no?
Yeah, because at 4/7 he cannot really block it or block. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, then it's good. Then we can do that. We have enough black? Yeah, we do. So now what I can do, because it's power 3 or less.
Ah, it's power 3 or less,
So
yeah.
then I can throw you.
I thought it was mana value 3 or less.
And then I can ask him to
Exile.
exile a creature and
In the graveyard.
everything else.
So next time we can put the counters on the I won't say Clotis, but it's Clotis.
Okay.
Another land, we didn't really want that. Okay, let's put the counters on the 4/7 maybe.
Okay. This, and we'll have
Maybe let's hold on to the let's hold on onto the land, because maybe there is something that makes us discard a card as well, right?
Okay. So we go to the face, we like,
And we put down the leopard.
and yeah, well, I don't know if there's any card that would make us. Hope this would have been nice.
No, I think there was this card that is you draw, and then we draw 3 cards and we discard 1 card. No,
No.
the blue
We
one.
tossed that.
No, I don't
It's a
remember.
blue card.
Yeah, the blue card.
Can't really think about it, but we gain a lot of life. So it's not bad.
Yeah, that's
After
true.
all. We should be pretty still. We can win games when we can lose the connection. Yeah, we have it. Just mine.
But then discard a card. Yeah, that's what I thought. Draw 3 cards, but then discard a card.
Okay.
So we had already like a lot of lands, so maybe holding on to 1 land to use this one.
Okay. First victory in the Dragonstorm. Let's celebrate.
Well, Kotis is good because you can put the renew cards on him.
Yeah.
Actually,
And well, we can search for
or blue.
cards.
Oh, it's a very late hand, but
We took a mulligan.
now should we keep it or not? It's a very slow hand.
We're slow, but I mean, for land, I don't know if we can do it.
Okay. So let's take the blue. Let's put the tap land on turn 2 if or yeah, we have to do it because we need the blue anyway. So. Fixing your mana is very important in this.
Well, especially like we're playing things, so.
Because this is a removal. Well, we have a praiser and then after, which is good.
Yeah, we have the appraiser, and then we have or the host of here.
Yeah, we don't really have any counters for now.
Because this comes at 4/4.
Yeah, then if it dies, then oh, he's very okay. This is good.
So there's a
Better pressure is what we want right now, I guess.
it's good.
Yeah, botanist then. We have already a land for the next turn. And this one can look for some lands as well. Yeah, when it becomes tapped. What is good is that you can play this with the Harmonize actually. And then you're going to be able to tap it.
Yeah, well, we don't have
Okay. Can you check his first land again? I don't...
This is awesome.
Abzan again, right? So should we go for the attack? Does he have this 1-1 thing? Well, we don't really care about this 2-1 guys.
This 2-1 has it here.
Then what? The botanist or the bigger body? Maybe let's be mana efficient, right? Owner? Okay. What is he holding?
I don't know, but like it cannot be countered. Can it be?
No.
We're not friendly.
Maybe he has a prey? Something?
Well, he must have some sort of a...
Ah, he has all the card draws actually. Well, we have this card as well, we haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Okay, so he doesn't have to...
Focus the mind is you need to spell two spells, right? To cast 2 spells if you cast another spell.
It's your second spell.
So actually it would be better to cast, for example, the botanist and cast the focus the mind if you find an untapped land.
Yeah,
So a cheap spell and a big spell. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that can be also like a possibility. Well, he took a mulligan and then he has now a full hand, but he has no board, but he has a full hand. There's a sweeper in this in these colors, right?
Sweeper. That's a good question.
I think there are a few sweepers.
Maybe we should open the list. Yeah.
And choose one, but this one has lifelink though. I know.
Well, we can kill this.
That's true.
Yeah. Not very good.
Okay, there is a death touch. It would have been good to have a land.
Well,
we will have to deal with the death touch at some point anyway.
so we can use the XL for that.
Okay.
Or we can use this one, it's the same.
No, the thing is that actually if you use the Excel, then we can surveil, because we have a dragon. If you use the other one, we cannot behold the dragon because we don't have any other dragon.
Using this.
Yeah.
And dealing damage. This one is like
Behold the dragon. Yeah.
reach.
Yeah, I think we need both,
I
no?
think we need both.
And this order is the best. And then
Vigilance, careful.
do we? I think we can, right?
Die as well. You go with both.
I think he's going to give us a the 1-1. No,
And then go with the
I'd rather not risk the.
over.
So next time we can actually botanist and play the.
Did we shuffle?
Why?
I don't know. Well,
What? Interesting.
Heart.
Ah, damn the Road Watcher.
No.
The Death Thatcher again.
Okay.
But what did we? Ah, because we used the dragon. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we only the dragon.
Didn't think about it.
Yeah. What about that? Okay, no block. Sniper is not.
Okay. Oh, now. But now, if you play the dragon,
Can we get a man?
we can get a land. We can focus the mind. Yeah. I think we're not under too much pressure. Maybe we can get the value of the lands and the. What do we need? Double black maybe. We already have one blue, but we don't need more blue.
You don't need blue. We have green. Okay, let's get black. Sure.
And then let's let's put the swamp first because we can leave the snake kingdom open. No.
No, this one is green. Oh.
Is it?
Hollow.
Ah, oh wow. It's very hard to distinguish. Oh, we don't need that many tap lands, right? Okay, well, yeah, the others. Yeah, the other is 3 color.
The other is 3
that's true.
Okay, so then you don't do anything.
No, I think this turn we...
Oh, this one is...
Well, we can give him the 2-1. That's why it was better to keep the 2-1 for the 1-1 instead of trading with a...
Well, I don't think he's... Go this one.
Well, it has vigilance, so... We can, but we can give him the 2-1 instead. I mean, it's better to give him like something small. Yeah. Now this game we didn't find any renew card, so it's good for the... How is it called, this creature? The... No, not Gotis, this Lord... Dancers. Okay. What is this thing? I don't know. It becomes a 4-1. Really?
Draw a card if you control 3 or more attacking creatures.
Wow.
Well, then you're gonna have to attack with anything.
Okay, well, let's see.
Because I don't see any mobilizing here.
Well, let's give him the 2-1 then. Oh, he has only...
Let's give him the 2-1. Well, if he doesn't put any creature on the battlefield, should we try to return? Because I don't think he will get rid of this one.
You mean like he's going to get rid of the... How much do you need to equip this stupid... 2, okay.
3.
Yeah. That's the problem now. Okay, so this one puts things in the graveyard.
Should we try this betrayal? See how he reacts?
And then what do you want to do? You want to...
Then we still can do the Night Watch.
Okay, because the other one doesn't trade. Yeah, 2-3 doesn't trade. But is it good to not use the Snake Skin Veil as well?
Okay. Or we can do Botanist, Veil, and Betray. I can do it like this.
Yeah, but then we cannot block with the Botanist still. Because it's a 2-3. Oh, you mean like we want to block with the 4-4?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, we're gonna gain some luck.
Okay.
We can also take some damage. I think that's fine. Okay. Make him a creature of his choice. I doubt that he will give up on 6-3, in my opinion. Like, okay, this is a good blocker, but it's not.
Then the Botanist then? Well, you cannot play the other anymore. I don't know, like the Tapper, you need to be very careful. Because it taps, like, I don't know.
Oh, how long is it? Do we try to attack?
No, because we take 6 and to play in 4, it's not very good.
Now he's at 15, or 20, and we will have some like.
I don't know if it's needed to be too aggro.
Okay.
He was on the play, we were not. Okay, he has only 1 creature, but...
We don't really find much...
Well, that's why it's good to put some of the creatures probably in the graveyard. When we're going to surveil or use the dancers, so we can actually use them from the graveyard as well for the renew.
Yeah, so then we're gonna need to do the Night Watch.
Yeah, that's why I preferred like playing the Night Watch so that we can trade with the 6-3 actually. Because this one, once it's done, then it's done. It doesn't do anything. The 4-4 is kind of good, and you don't really want to trade with the 6-3.
This one has renew as well.
Yeah, but the renew is very expensive, right? Okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay, I think this is an instance, right?
Yeah.
So I think maybe we can play
Night Watch.
the Night Watch.
Okay.
And then we still have some mana for the bargain.
Either bargain.
Yeah, or the veil as well.
Okay, Night Watch.
Okay, let's see what we want in the grid. A removal
This
on
will
top.
Get rid of it.
Okay, and then we can draw this removal with the bargain anyway. Next turn. I mean, in his turn.
Okay. And we don't really have to do much. Right now. Wait. Okay, the other bargain is down. Well, it's too bad. It's just putting 2 of them in your hand.
Yeah, it's drawing 2 cards basically out of 4 cards. But what you want is also like having some cards that have renew, and we only have drawn only 1 card that is renewing, is the full 4.
Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature control card.
Okay.
4 now. And he gets and puts it back because it has Omen. So he has 4 mana open. What do you want to do?
How many cards do we have in our library? 19. Okay.
Well, it's the same amount as he does. So
Okay, let's try.
let's do this.
I fear that he has also like a snakeskin veil, to be honest. Then the devotee and the exile.
And the devotee having a death touch is good.
We don't need that many lands anyway.
Another land.
So do we try the full 4 now? The attack with the full 4. Ah.
Don't want to try to kill it.
Okay.
If it doesn't have anything to protect it. Well, we don't have
Okay. No, we don't have.
It doesn't have anything to protect it, then we can go with it. And there will be 9 damage. Well, I'm sure he has like some sort of a...
Yeah, 5 mana open. Oh, we have the snakeskin veil, so we need like 2 removal. Okay, then the snakeskin veil.
And let's do this.
Maybe he has his own snakeskin veil as well.
Well, we need to get this out of his hand as well.
Oh, we deal damage with it, so I don't think he's going to...
Well, we can't do damage anymore.
It has X-Proof as well? Okay. Okay. So what about Hereafter?
Okay.
At least we're going to move the counter, so it's good that we did it before combat.
Okay.
Well,
The 7/4 doesn't gain any life. And we have 2 creatures that could block. And we made him use some of the spells.
yeah, but he shuffled them back, right? Really?
Hey,
He drew this one again?
8 bar. Well, we can also do full block this.
No,
It doesn't do much. We go with 5/5?
let's try maybe with a 5/5. There's a lot of combat tricks, so...
I mean, we're gonna have to start somewhere, I guess.
Okay. So where do you put them? On the 3/3?
Isn't it better to put it on this one so we can block?
Okay. This is more of the target, is what I wanted to say. Do we try the...
Oh, we can kill this equipment.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, that's better, no?
Let's
Totally forgot about it.
and kill this. So now we know
And we can put the devotee. It has also like death touch.
now we have like red in the air, then we have the hereafter.
We can even pump the flyer. Oh
No, no.
no! It was giving us some life.
Answer you want to take.
Now we're going to have just a stupid token instead. Should we put some counters on the flyer? That's a very bad draw.
On the flyer.
Now let's go for the attack with the 5/5. Return clock now.
Let's
Skip the land because we we already used the focus.
We already used
Yeah,
the
okay.
focus one.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, let's make it look like we have something. Priest is a very good card.
Yeah, it really. Oh, we can kill him with the.
We're giving the devotee.
Hmm.
Because they all have that touch. So whatever I do.
Does he have a sweeper? I mean, it looks very stupid attack, no?
Oh, he's gonna bring it back.
It's going to be. But you need to cast it, right? But he has hexproof. No, the 3/3 has hexproof now.
Okay. I can shut down the devotee and ask him to give me. Well, this one is purple.
Yeah, that's why.
And then we don't do anything.
You just go for the 5/5.
Flyer. We just put it in the game with the flyer.
But we can still put the sage, no? And shut the 2/1.
Okay.
Because then he has to give us the 3/3 and give us a token.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the last one. Okay. Oh no. Are you
Kidding me?
What a top deck. What a top deck.
If we go old, is he dead?
Oh, he's not
3
blocking
blockers. Block. I think he's dead,
here.
no?
He's dead. We don't really have any option.
Let's take action. No.
No. Why?
Decline.
Well, that's what we needed.
Yeah.
Okay, so destructible. Okay.
And 7.
You still take this second. You
Yeah.
don't know how to count.
But he doesn't have anything. But what a top deck though!
What a top deck. That's all. And also, like,
What the heck, man?
What a great, what's it called? Like draft. Like, I would like to get a Betor as well.
Betor, he had also like the other one to take the card from our hand, the
This is
priest.
a very good upside deck.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
also this one.
Yeah, but it was too late, I guess. But this on Betor, it would have been pretty bad. Yeah.
Very well. We snapped the second victory out of the third game. So that was not too bad considering no dragon on our
On our
Okay.
on our journey to Dragonstorm.
Let's give 5 minutes break, guys. And we shall be playing the Tarkir these days. So the Jungle Land is our opponent. And well, we have this one to
We have this one to fix the mana.
fix the black, and then we have the bargain to draw more.
So we would have the 3 lands. Okay.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
First, it's not.
No, we're not going first. I wish we had the second. Well, we have lands, sure, but we don't have the black, so we need the black. I wish we had a turn 2 job, but we don't.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of tap lands, but also can fix their mana. So yeah, this is the swamp we need.
So we know what we have, right? So we're gonna put the juice on.
Okay. I think it's better to put the Dusan and try to draw more, and then tap lands a little bit later. But yeah, we have a lot of lands, right?
Well, now we have 6.
I mean,
That's a lot now. We have the tap lands.
what is it? Okay, but this goes onto the graveyard. So, well, if he has nothing, then we can actually put the tap land and then bargain. What is that? It's the one that can mill.
Maybe.
And an amount of
Okay.
another tap land. So this is becoming ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
I think we need more black than blue, but okay, that's fine. Then we take the turn to bargain now.
Yeah, we took the turn, take the turn, bargain, and then if we see any other land, then we can toss it in there because it's ridiculous now. Like 7 out of 11 cards. Like we don't really see any spell, just the land.
Probably we'll get just lands, yeah. What the heck is this trophy card?
Creature of your opponent control gets -3, -0.
Okay.
That we have right now.
It's a good card. It's a good acceleration.
Not too bad. And this one, like,
This one gives what? 2 more mana. Add an amount of forest equal to what? To the creature's power. Okay. Okay, well, unfortunately, while he went first, it's also like a huge advantage. No lands, please.
These two?
Yes.
Take.
And then,
Even
do we bargain? But if we focus the mine, well, we have too many cards, right? Do we betrayal?
I think we did that.
Because the betrayal, we cannot decide. That's the main problem.
Yeah. This one like generates a lot of mana.
Yeah. So we
so then
betrayal.
And we put the
Leopard tap land. Okay.
No, that's not too bad.
I wish we had it a little bit before. That would have been better.
Yeah. Well, this one adds +1/+1 and trample, so it could be the 3/3 trample.
Oh, he has 6 cards in hand. It's not as if he had nothing in hand and 6 lands. So he's not stuck with the mana and yeah.
Trope. Told me. Okay. So 4/3. He hasn't shown. He has shown like small removals, right? 2 bolts.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I could have killed the left.
He showed also like some counter spells. That's the main problem.
Yeah. Use the example.
That's what I'm just scared of. But that's more mana efficient for sure.
Can do hereafter as well. Well,
But hereafter only trades with the full 3, right?
yeah, that's true. Oh, but something's gonna get countered, I guess.
I think so, right? He has exactly the mana for it.
Or we try to pray it, it counters it, then we focus the mind.
Oh wait, don't we have something else better than to pray?
Not very.
No, I mean like a bomb that he would have, because like right now he didn't show anything.
Oh. So then
I would
try to make it 3/3 and go for the attack?
then we have to put the host first.
Okay. Let's try this.
Because if we want to do that, then if he dies, then we put the +1/+1 counter somewhere. But this is a counter spell. Okay, so it's good.
Oof. Hello.
Okay, so for example, like we would rather kill this one.
Do we
We-
do this?
Is it really necessary?
Not really.
Because I think it's a bit, yeah.
Then don't go for the attack. Don't do that.
Yeah, I think so.
No attack.
We have 4, 5.
He's gonna have to use all of it. This one is 5 for us.
But what does it do? This 6/7 when this creature enters to their owner's hand. Okay, wow.
We're taking 4. Fine. Let's see if he's gonna play this Regent. Something else. I mean, how many counterspell can we use now?
I don't know.
Okay. So
But we're going to need to get rid of this one for sure.
I'm gonna send this one back. But this is 5 now. It said.
Yeah.
5. We cannot double spell.
No, we
Well,
can't.
We can double spell. But
That's what we can do.
so then
We have to use what 5/7 mana. Yeah. Unfortunately.
leopard. We have to get rid of this bomb. There's no other choice for us.
That's why I wanted to keep it for this one instead of keeping it trying to kill the full 3. Yeah, we still need to take this damage.
I mean,
Well, the 3/6 can be. The problem is that we don't have enough mana on top land. If you have an untapped land, then we can play both. No, we can't still.
No. It's fine. Okay.
But what we can do is put the counters. Oh, this is a reach. And then we can double spell now. The pummeler plus the force focus the mind.
Okay, so let's do that. And then we focus the mind, and then we have the top land we can get rid of.
Yeah, I think we can get rid of this land, right?
So now this can kill this one, and then this one can kill this one.
That's true.
Not that it matters a lot. It might in the future. But let's see if he has another big bomb.
Yeah, that's what I fear. But yeah, the problem in this deck is always the flyers, probably. Because we don't really have flyers on our own.
Well,
okay.
we have to make a new team.
Taking 7 is a lot, right?
I mean, we're at 14. And we don't even know if he's gonna allow us to put this one on the battlefield. So that's the
Dragon's back. Assault. Do we have this one that kills? Oh no.
Oof, this is not.
Okay, but this one. Each time he's going to put a land, he's going to put some dragons.
Well, we don't have anything to kill the enchantment now.
Yeah, where is it? Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
No, it's not here.
No, it's here. Like undergrowth. Like the leopard. It kills enchantments.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we're going to lose to one card.
We also have this one.
Ah, yes. Yes. Oh my god, I forgot about it.
Yeah.
I always forget about it.
Let's.
Yeah. Why don't we put the +1/+1 counter on this one? So we make him a little bit less vulnerable to like removals.
Okay. Although I can't really. Oh, hold on. Isn't that great? Are you kidding me? What
Do we have a Death Toucher in here? No, we don't have.
Mythic rare. Rare.
What is this? 10/10 protection from white and protection from black. When it enters this X damage. Do we have a Death Toucher or something in?
In the air? We don't.
No, because as we have the piercing exile, then we could actually maybe we put Cotis then.
No, this is no circle. Well, we're dead next turn.
Oh yeah, we can't. Unless we put the but Pummeler is 5.
Oh, gives reach. That's
but
true.
then we have to give the.
Then we have to put the Cotis and reach.
We can't 4 + 5 is 9. No, we don't have 9 mana. We have 8. We are 1 short.
So it has to be too short.
Yeah, it has to be this one. It's stupid. And let's pray for the Death Toucher. If you have the Death Toucher, we can say we can do something. Yeah, we have to throw him under the rug.
Okay. This is very stupid. Oh, that's a very good.
Yeah, Assault, River, and this one. Only if he kills it, it's over.
Yeah, if it kills it, it's over. We took a lot of damage in the beginning.
Target card. And then it's going to bounce us and this game.
Well, I mean,
people are lucky, right?
that is a good.
That's a good draft.
That is a good draft. I'm sorry, but if you have all the mythic rares, we didn't get any mythic rare. Plus, the rares we couldn't even use it because it was.
I don't think we misplayed this deck, but I mean like a 10/10 flying. Thank you, but I mean we also like kept our removal.
Enchantment.
Well, this goes fast. I mean,
Well, so let's go on to game number 5. San Quentin is our next opponent. And we'll never go first. That's also
yeah. Now it's over, right? But we have all the lands. That's not too bad.
okay, then we have. Yeah, we.
No, you should put the other one because it gives everything.
Have we ever gone first?
Yeah, once I think. Oh, on the voice. Okay, we're dead. Oh my god, this one is going to give me to create 6 million creatures all the time. Okay, then we have to put the leopard. And then, well, maybe Dusan can get rid of the voice at some point, but yeah. No. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, sorry.
Well, it's not gonna matter much. It's too damage.
Okay, let's go for the attack maybe.
Yeah, attack.
Let's put the champion.
Black.
No. We have an untapped land.
Oh.
So the next time we can exile. Yeah.
Well, at least I have a blocker now.
But he didn't play anything for turn 3, which is pretty.
Sus.
Yeah. Pretty suspicious now.
Okay.
Oh, that is good because we need something like this.
Well, you might have like something similar. Nobody's playing.
Yeah, but exile is also like it's a sorcery spell. It's an instant speed. Sorry. So do we try what? Because we cannot play instants and sorcery during his turn because of the voice of victory.
Oh yeah, that's true. Then we have to try it.
Okay. Does he have a snake skin veil himself?
No, we don't have a. Well, if he does it, he does it. Yeah, it shuts down.
So what is it that they could have? No, I don't know. Okay, let's go. We have the snake skin veil now to protect. Okay, this is good because we can. He's going to probably block the 4/2 and we can play the snake skin veil.
Okay, let's make the block going.
Yeah, he has 2 rare in 3 cards. This is crazy.
In 10, technically. Okay.
I mean, I can't believe that.
Okay, so
We had the voice of victory, and it was a lot of things to do, but it's.
No, don't kill my.
It's not even kill, it's just exile. Okay, let's go for the attack again. And then what?
Hereafter?
Hereafter is probably better.
Hereafter, it's 4/4, let's put you. Let's go. Oh, he doesn't like my creatures, eh?
3 or greater, exile.
Well, I mean, like, we got rid of, like, 2 of his good creatures, so, which I kinda take it now.
Well, what is good is that if this one dies, well, if it dies, not exiled, of course, then you can put the +1/+1 counters on the leopard.
4 mana.
Oh, he is Abzan.
Yeah, that's true, he's playing Abzan.
Okay, this we can kill because it's big, and we don't want bigger. And another land, yeah, we need to kill this one.
They're going to die. We don't have any land. Oh. And we go for the attack for 6.
And then the top land again.
Another.
I wish we had another like untapped land so we could actually put the other creature. That would be
I mean,
great.
like, I knew we had a lot of
Oh yeah, it's well,
Bodhi.
Death Toucher. Actually, we can go. What if we put Kotis and we go for the attack with everything, so we can put the counters on Kotis?
Okay.
Isn't it better? He's indestructible anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
He has a removal or what? Oh yeah, he has a removal.
Is it? Let's go with both. Let's build the pressure a little bit.
Oh, he has something for exiling again?
Well,
There is also like this -3/-3 thing, minus. Then Gotis would die. Yeah.
there's nothing we can do about it. And maybe we finally.
Well, the exile thing is what? Is it sorcery or instant?
No.
Yeah, no, it's an instant as well. Okay.
It's a permanent with mana value 3 or greater. And this is 4, so that should work. Let's put it on.
Does he have something? He has something to exile. Yeah, we should have put it on. That's what I was thinking. We should have put on the other one.
There's nothing we can do.
No, we could have put it on the lynx, on the leopard instead.
Okay, he's gonna bring back the bucket.
As Afeneza, he had the victory and he had this one. I mean, what the heck, man? And we draw land.
Okay, so this is great. He stabilized the game.
Yeah. And we draw nothing. Where are the cards that we have? Like, oh, we have card draws as well.
Well, we don't really see it, so I'm keeping the forest.
We have to face like all the rares in the world. Yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe we should have put it on the other card actually.
Okay, now he's gaining some life.
No, is it a lifelinker?
Hmm.
Okay, I was thinking.
Sorry, I mixed up. I thought it. Oh, yeah.
No, he has flash on it. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's put the dancer.
So what would you put in the graveyard? We can put some renew cards, right? Ah, the sage. The sage is good.
Stage is good.
Taps. We can put another champion for the trample.
Oh, yeah? Makes sense.
And do we have anything else that we could put? No.
Yeah, these two.
Okay. Yeah, because the 4/4 is here anyway. Okay, so where do we put the? Do we put it now?
With this one, or we can go for the attack.
Ah, yeah, actually we can.
Then it will be 5/5. You have another remove. Oh, you don't? Let's go.
Oh, yeah, he has something.
Okay.
You're kidding me. I didn't know about. I don't even know what it is.
So,
I can't believe that. Okay.
okay.
Um.
We can do Sage and Focus the Mind. No?
No, because he's not casting a spell.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe let's do that first.
We don't have any other choice. So
Discard
we
the
tap left.
tap land, and then they can put the forest and sage the 4/4.
Sage 4/4.
Go for the attack with the 3/6.
Show me another removal, please. Because you apparently have all of them in the world. That is crazy. That was crazy. In having everything you wanted. It's a DC.
DC, okay.
That doesn't do much.
But this one put 2+1/+1 counters.
Reach. So we have to distribute it
Yeah, we can put it on the 2/2.
and put it on here.
And then we go for the attack with both.
We go with both.
And then he needs to chump block, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
And then we put the botanist.
Both
He grows this one, yeah, that's true.
yours.
Ah, yeah, he endures. He can endure as well. I forgot about this. I thought it was just like putting counters on it. Oh, we need a flyer.
Yeah, I don't require we need something that works in our favor. I mean, this is good.
It's also good that we have nothing, so we have to be patient.
Yeah.
Where is this? We have this Rakasha thing and we don't have it.
Another land. Really? I mean, we tossed also lands. Night Watch.
Okay, this is good.
Okay, so let's put you. This.
Now here's probably some other removal.
What can we get?
We want the Rakshas bargain, yeah, because it's the most card we can get actually.
Yeah. And then we get rid of 2 lands. And we stay put.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 cards. I don't know what he has in this. Another removal. I'm sure he has another removal. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Incredible. Incredible. What is this thing?
It's around 2 target cards from
Single graveyard. Wow, we don't care about this. We don't have any renew things anyway.
Well, I mean, we're supposed to have that strategy. We don't have it. Like this, we have to get rid of.
Okay, let's see.
What we can find.
Dragon Spray is good.
We're Dragon Spray in this.
Okay.
And then I can get rid of this. Dragon Spray this. Go for the attack.
Okay.
If it has a removal, he has a removal. And if it doesn't have a removal,
Ah, you have to do it the other way around.
oh god.
And you didn't tap well. We don't have any
Are
black.
you kidding me?
I told you that you need to check it.
Ah.
You check double black. Yeah. For no reason.
Reach.
And the reach is bad for us now.
The 7/7 now. This one, huh?
Yeah, but if it dies, then the other one is going to grow again. Well, we're at 26, but we have only... How come we still draw lands after... Do we have only 8 cards left?
I don't know. I really don't know.
And now he has... And he gains life? No? Oh no, he's +1+. Yeah, we can take the hit, I guess. Now. Thank you, Chauffeur, and thank you for doing it very...
Okay, we're dead.
Yeah, but we made a mistake. We made so many mistakes.
Yeah,
We made so many mistakes. So many mistakes.
Well,
No. I mean, like we messed up with this Anafinizera or whatever it is. Anafinizera. Yeah, I always forget about this enduring thing.
Well, this one has roots. So go attack this one.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's gonna go and deal like 8 damage each turn. What? Oh, he has like some sort of pump spell?
Probably.
And I mean, he had everything so far, so.
Yeah, but we stabilized and we would have won. And we didn't. Because we messed up. Well, we can put the flyer, but then, yeah. Oh, we will have to trade at some point now. Our chum block. Oh my god. Do we still have a removal somewhere or not? No, I think we used everything, right?
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we trade this one. You take 10?
Yeah, I take 10.
Well, I mean, like, also.
This one has reach. No, we messed up. Really, we messed up. We played too fast.
But, I mean, like,
No, we had this game. Let's say it this way, we had this game, really. Like the shuffler mess fucked up with us, and we didn't order well, and we didn't also like tap correctly, because this auto tapper is pretty shit. This game was ours.
yeah, well, you found all the removal that we didn't.
No. We just messed up. It's not. We found the removal. No, we messed up. We messed up. Because normally, in here we could have killed. We had to kill Alafenza first, and we didn't do that. Then we forgot about it, and we also like didn't. We also like tapped double black. So it's all our fault. We had 3 victories in here. It's all our fault.
Okay, well, that was the first try on the Tarkir, so we got 2 wins only, unfortunately, and 3 losses. Well, the first loss, it was more like an internet connection problem, but well, at the end of the day,
Yeah, I don't think we would have won this game, to be honest.
what it is. So we will keep on trying and learn the deck better. Like, for example, just fans out, but also we don't really know the cards.
Well, I always forget about like entering what it really means. So
Yeah. Well, we tried. That was a good one. We get 3 more packs and 600 gems. So this one only cost us 1400, but we also got 9 packs altogether. So it was not too bad.